Americans often wonder, how is it that the largest economy in the world cannot provide for its citizens? Why is it that even with the abundant amount of wealth that the US has, many citizens still live in third world conditions? The left often employs this talking point to advocate for more government intervention in the economy. According to them, the solutions are already here, and they can only be implemented if the government steps in to do so. The Great Society, also known as the War on Poverty, was exactly that, a massive government expansion over the economy, signed by President Lyndon B. Johnson to combat poverty. These sets of programs have produced little to no results. It's astounding, a wave of programs that began nearly 60 years ago have been so ineffective at solving and diagnosing the root cause of poverty. The cold and hard facts are here, and it's time to look at them. Even before the years of the Great Society, poverty was already consistently dropping early. In 1960, the poverty rate was half of what it was in 1950. Unemployment rates and poverty either increased or stagnated after the Great Society programs were implemented, programs that resulted in a 20-fold increase in social welfare spending. These programs continued to be funded and maintained even when President Johnson was out of office. Moreover, the people dependent on government assistance doubled from 1960 to 1977. President Johnson's effort to create the Great Society seemed to not only be ineffective, but adverse in the fight against poverty. Americans used the new social welfare programs as a crutch, an extra leg to stand on. But, unlike the crutch one gets after breaking a leg, Americans never stopped leaning on these programs and became more dependent on them. To the average person benefiting from these programs, the money earned from working is no longer worth the effort to find jobs. Unemployment is no longer the issue. After all, it only measures the people who are actively looking and cannot find a job. The real problem is the millions who have given up, who have stopped looking. Using the welfare programs from the Great Society, these people who have become dependent on the government for even basic subsistence. Dependent on the government for so long, it is impossible for them to take care of themselves. Americans have a personal responsibility to take care of themselves, and a government-mandated approach that has long been advocated for by the left will not work. The war on poverty is a living example of that.